Hello, biotech. Hello, hello. Stop dancing. Before we get into things today, I wanted to do a pale extract farm, is what I wanted to do. Because we need more demon drugs. So we're going to do pale extracts first. Need more sap plants. Might as well get some more mite seeds in. I guess wetfish, why not? For future more water ammo, who knows? I'll handle that. Ooh, we do want more hunter strings. These are kind of expensive. I mean, I have a lot of money, but they're kind of expensive. A lot of points. Okay. How's this coming on? Okay, it's done. So what, we're at 92 now? Were we at 92 before? I don't know. We were at 90 before, who knows? Catnap. Everybody takes a nap. Hello, Iced Tea. Yeah, that's fine. Our cat has 7 levels to go. Fire, water, thunder, ice, dragon. More slot space. You know what? This can honestly go. Nothing special is going on in this set. Yeah, this is at least something more interesting. This is just nothing. So we'll override it with this. Hello, Surly. Bum. And then we need to do a Khezu, a set of Khezu. Did I have it? Yeah, it was this one, pale extract. Why was it this one that was our pale extract one? I don't remember. Did I forget to change the name or something? I don't know. Hello, Puffed. Yeah, that doesn't look like the right name for what that is. I don't know, let's just do it with a... just throw a hunting horn on or something, I guess. I want pale extracts for Mega Demon Drugs before we get into it today. It's 4-star? Or 3-star? Let's hunt a Khezu. It's 4. 5? 5, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. In case I lose any. Just to keep track of them. Hunts? Yeah, words. There we go, we're good. We're good. Yeah, so last time we got this, we got the Hellblade dual blades finished. And some Sianatar armor made for a set. And it definitely worked out pretty alright. We made it down to Gravios and I think it was Gravios and Tigrex left on our first attempt of that night. But then didn't quite make it through. But it definitely feels like it can work pretty well. I do feel like we're slowly getting closer and closer to our eventual clear of this quest. Eventually. Ooh, eventually someday. The only thing I could really do different with my current setup, hello Swiftwing, would be replacing Hero Shield. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, Najarala is easier to maneuver around with dual blades, for sure, when it comes to avoiding chip damage. And it turns out it does actually protect you against Tigrex rotating in place when it's like getting ready to charge you, which is also really nice. So those are both good. Double roar! Oh wow, I was really spaced right on the edge there, wasn't I? Really spaced right on the edge. Really, that wasn't a... I thought I could just outwalk that. I am getting hit by absolutely everything here. Absolutely everything. Alright, 1 of 9. So we're just gonna work our way through all of the Khezus as our warm-up tonight, I guess. Getting settled in. The Hero Shield is just really good. It just keeps us alive. It prevents all of the unfortunate staggers. We are. I've given in. I'm using Mega Dash juices and Dash juices for this as well. I normally am not a fan of doing them with dual blades, but this is one where I kind of need every bit I can get out of it. And being able to stay in demon mode does mean extra damage. Does this one have earplugs? Purple, yellow, orange, yellow. Yes, it does. That lingered a bit more than I thought it was going to. Purple. Oh, I wanted to swat him out of the air there. Bonk, bonk. Pale extract, very good. I really have been enjoying my time off. It's been pretty nice. Oh, it turned. was a satisfying one, gotta say. Fun little bit of movement. I need to actually capture 2 of these though. Bum bum bum. I'm actually kind of curious. How, I guess for the people here, do people tend to feel about streams and periods of not talking, or what other people often refer to as like dead time? Because I know that for some, having, you know, like downtime and not talk time is like super important for reasons. But I've never really cared too much about that because, you know, we're just chilling. I won't always have things to say, and it doesn't bother me much. Ah, a little too far away. I was just curious what other people, like, you know, on the viewer side of things, what people tend to like in a streams. Like, does having, wow, that chain of attacks. Do you like it when people are just always talky? Oh my gosh, this Khezu is actually messing me up. There we go. And this one we might capture. Yeah. And it could be a thing you're entirely neutral on as well. Like, you know, this doesn't have to be a yes, I like this, or no, I don't like this thing. Khezu, what you do, Khezu? Khezu, what do? Khezu, what do? What are you doing, Khezu? Why did you walk all the way over here for that? I tried to run in underneath it when it ended. Wow, I really thought I was going to go farther than that. I really didn't. I was so confident that he was going to walk farther. And he stopped right at the edge. I agree with you on that, Surly. It's kind of the same situation, like in person too, yeah. Like, I don't know. I like the comfy feel of, you know, not having to talk all the time. Being around somebody that doesn't feel like they have to talk to fill in the silence. Like, the silence can be nice. Alright, one more Khezu. I have no idea what those words are, and I'm gonna have to Google this. Is this... It's a Toho thing. That's a Toho thing I don't recognize. What game is this from? Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. That's one of the newer ones, isn't it? 15th. Yeah, that would be why I don't know. I'm not familiar with anything past... UFO? I think UFO is the last one I actually like played and remembered the people in. And I know a couple of the newer ones past that, just because they have like particularly distinct names or appearances, like Clown Piece. Like it's hard not to be aware of, not to remember something like that. Bap. Yeah, it's because I'm on holiday right now, Jack. That is why. Oh, come on! I got that off in time. I got it... Didn't I get it? Or did I just get normal earplugs off of it? And that's why that didn't work. What an aggressive Khezu. For low rank. I didn't actually input anything, that's great. I need more extracts. It's a 4 now? 5? It's 5. Okay, that's good. We're getting there. It does take a little bit. Haven't been too lucky on the carbs, I feel like. Only 3 out of 5 total. I really wish that was a Sonic Wave that did something, because that was so perfectly lined up with its head. That would have been great. Alright, let's actually succeed in capturing this one. Yes, just stand there. That's the right thing to do. Just keep standing there. So nice of you, Khezu. I appreciate it. No movement allowed. Hello, fish. We're just doing some pale extract farming before we get to the actual hunt tonight. How are you doing tonight? Rip. Ah, more spins, of course. Hey, Stray. A little spaced badly. Good tonight. We're doing pretty alright tonight. Just getting our extracts before we get to the actual big hunt. I needed to resupply. Three more. Hello, hazardous. Mega demon drugs. You need pale extract for mega demon drugs and mega armor skins, but I want them for the demon drugs. A little bit of extra damage matters. I thought he was going to turn around and not do an AoE. few more. I am too. However, I'm not confident I'm actually gonna get there before things, so... rip. Oh, little bit spaced. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna go for the turn. One more. One more Khezu. When hits 99, probably. Although it takes forever to actually get these last few levels, so we're at 92 at the moment. And I could just grind it out by doing the Khezu Kelby Horn turn-in, but that's extremely boring. It would get me there eventually, but that's like the most unengaging tedious. Even doing all the cut cues was better than that. It would have been better than that. So yeah, no. Wow, my song ran out. I should have thought about that. Don't kill me. Thank you. Thank you. No, yeah, it's still low grade earplugs. That's fair. Off we go. Good finish. Having a stylish finish is important. Alright, so we carved 6. Let's see how much we'll get out of the rewards then. Carving 6 off of 10 doesn't feel like the greatest, but it might actually be okay. Let me go see what the actual rate is. That's out of 30 carves. 6 out of 30. Well, actually no, 6 out of 27. Because I captured one. Pale. It is a 35% body carve rate. And I got 6 out of 27. I feel like that's on the low end. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, so 21 total. Decent amount, for sure. $21 pale extracts. Now we just gotta queue our cats up again, and then we can get to this. Right. Intense training. I'm out of books, unfortunately. I should check to make sure I don't have more books in the ranch area. I did not. Okay. That's unfortunate. Intense training. We're at 92. Alright, so equipment sets. This is our new setup. We've got the high-grade earplugs, Fortify, and Hero's Talisman, but also Razor Sharp and Crit Eye 1 has been fit in there. And well, it's mostly high-grade earplugs, Razor Sharp, Crit Eye 1, Fortify. And we have Hero's Talisman entirely gemmed in. Yep. Which means if we wanted to, we could replace Hero's Talisman with something else. I don't know that we want to, because again, Nazarala is really mean without it. We could go up to Crit Eye 3. We could go Crit Eye 2 and Speed Sharpen. Actually, now that I think about it. That does sound kind of tempting over Hero's Talisman. Because fitting in those sharpens is kind of scary. I'm actually curious about how that feels. I'm gonna try one without Hero's Talisman and see how it feels versus Nazarala. It's probably not gonna feel good, but I'm gonna check. We're gonna check. That takes us to Crit Eye 2. Rip. Let's try it again. Let's find out. I don't think it'll feel good because Nazarala is mean, but it's worth checking. And yeah, Quick Sharpen will make upkeep of that purple even easier, which in turn means more damage. Okay. Drop the hot drinks. We want energy drinks. We want whetstones. Bolt traps. Nope, we don't want psycho serums. Don't need paintballs. Don't need this or this or this. Dash juice. Mega dash juice. Smokes, check. Bomb casings. Bomb casings? We're fine. Ivy. Tranks, flashes, smokes, combines for more smokes. Both kinds of traps. Tinged meat for Tyrex. Hunter's drinks. Plenty of stamina related things. I got room for one more thing. Oh yeah, Mega Demon Drugs, that's the thing. I remember, I just remembered why we did this in the first place. We need more bitter bugs, okay. Alright, and we're doing Adept with Wolfsmaw 3. For the added extra damage and hits and stuff. I was tempted to go for Bloodwind. I thought about it. $320 total if you hit everything is a lot. And it charges decently fast. But the 4 monsters, not the 5. That being said, Hypernazaraw, Tigrex, Zinogre, Gravios. I could see Bloodwind being good for taking down Nazrala, like for just sliding around it and getting staggers, but I could also see that going badly very easily, so. And we save the smokes for if we make it to Gravios, because that's the important part. That's the important place to have them. So we pop Mega Juice. We pop Demon. We hop out here. Okay, pop this. Hi, Corridor. Okay, Zen is active. He was far enough away I didn't need to worry about him at first. Now I do. Oh yeah, Speed Sharpen helps with the upkeep so much. I keep wondering why I'm taking hits. It's because I don't have a hero shield on, that's why. Dang it, that move is really not good. Okay, we're out of dash juice for the moment. Oh wow, he's so aggressive right now. Oh man, he is so on me at the moment. Don't kill me. Out of all the things he could have gone for, that was one of the last ones I wanted to see. No, I can't get away from the fence. There was so much going wrong right there, I just couldn't get away. It was going fine right up until then, and then I think it was because when it charged into me and shoved me to the wall, I was like, well, now we're in a bad spot. These are the Hellblade Glavinus dual blades. 300 raw, natural purple, 5% affinity. Blast on them because they're Hellblade. Nope, Hellblade. Remember? I specified Hellblade there. Normal Glavinus is fire, Hellblade is not. Okay. Yeah, Hellblade is a blast to Glavenus. Nope, I bounced because of that. Taking a lot of damage here. Not sure if trading him Hero Mind's Eye was worth it. Or Hero Shield, I mean. As much as I like. Nope, I bounced right at the end there. Hero Shield is too valuable, unfortunately. As nice as Speed Sharpen is, Hero Shield is just too valuable for this. It gets to you. Every little motion here. Gonna be dropping a fence soon. You guys are real strong. Strong and safe. That's the name of the game here. I could have fenced it there. Perfect. Gotta manage stamina. Good. Waiting for the fence to come down on us. There we go. Need to sharpen again. Need to get off the ledges. It's the dashers. Okay. Speed sharpen is really valuable, though. I was holding off on this, thinking I was going to die soon, and I just haven't died yet. So we're just going to roll with it. No, perfect positioning too. I forgot I was in demon mode because I'm in, Okay, drop it. Watch the projectiles. Nope, not quite ready. Hope I'm far enough away. Thanks, Soul. Appreciate it. Dude, it's crazy, isn't it? That we've been doing this for so long and then you guys have stuck around. Charge me. Oh my gosh, that could have been so much bad. So much bad. No Farcaster. I've got to wait for the fence to go down. No, no heroics. We couldn't fit adrenaline on this set. Don't hit me. I'm glad that spacing didn't miss. I hate that. I dodged, nothing happened, and then I got the hit. Right after the wolf model, I took that. Okay. That's cart 2 though. I have time to get the smoke out. Just in time. No demon drug right now. Oh my gosh, I was like, whoa, please just get me out of there. got arms! Tigrex is so much more dangerous. It's always Tigrex I have issue with, I feel like. That was almost bad with the ledge there. Thank you, Midley. Appreciate it. Alright, the double bite. What is that head hitbox? Okay. Please don't. He has the most health out of any of them, so we'll see. Forgot my timing on my smokes. We're counting it at 20. Oh, one. And remember, I don't have infinite stamina. Dodged early. I had to drop my stamina. No. I was out of stamina. I needed to drop my evasion, my demon mode. I couldn't in time. I was out of stamina. Okay, we just gotta hope our smoke is intact when I get back in there. Tired again. Alright, last card. Just Gravios, last card. No, Dual Blades is not my first choice for Gravios. If we can get a mount, we should be going for a mount, I think. Oh my gosh, why would you do that? Out of all the things Gravios can do, getting him to do that? I couldn't see the timing of the gas coming out. Taking so many hits. That's what I was fishing for. Oh, I shouldn't have Demon Dance here. Okay. How do I approach Gravios is the question. Like that. I broke a foot there. Yeah, that's really dangerous. Okay, so Sweet Beam? Sweet Beam doesn't have explosion after Straight Beam does. Okay. I've got to watch out for Straight Beam. Yeah, you do not want to be anywhere in front of him when he's doing that. You can sometimes roll when he does that. Oh, double. No? Alright, interesting. Wow, okay. Tail lingers on the spin. Good to know. His wing blocked me the entire time there, because I'm on the slope. That's a hit. Okay. No, he might AT&T walk me. Yep, I just realized what that meant. Him charging away like that. So he can cancel the walk into tailspins. Any walk can become tailspin. Oh man, he can throw that out so fast. All right, we're one hit away now. Yeah, he can just tailspin because why not? Oh, I don't like this position. Brakes coming left and right. Oh, I don't like that. Flashing him makes it scary. That's bad. Nope. You can spin, you can spin. Watch the ledge. Watch the ledge. Oh, that was the spin. That was the rotate one. Had to get meter back. The rare bite. Get under him, get under her. No. like the ledges. Come on, Gravios, please. He's probably gonna firewalk me, isn't he? There's the firewalk. Oh, he's tired though. He can still do it when he's tired. Oh boy. I need to get the trap down and try to capture him. I want to flash him if I can. Oh, please don't do that. I'm gonna spin again. No! It wasn't enough. Should have waited. I was so nervous. It was going to happen eventually. I was waiting for it. Oh, wow. Okay. I was waiting for him to do another fire, and then that happened instead. This is hard. Definitely our best attempt. My heart was pounding on that one. I was so hopeful that the trap was going to be enough, but it wasn't. That was so close, I feel like. And the unfortunate part about this is done without Hero Shield, which means if I take Hero Shield, I'll be doing less damage on the rest of them. Which means this. The problem with Gravios, right, is his hit zones are really bad. That's part of the reason I wanted to use Blast. His hit zones are really bad. He takes a solid 200 off of Blast, and it builds up relatively slowly. The problem is his hit zones are only good on his wounded back at 45 and wounded belly at 70. And that sounds nice, but think about it. The belly is between the legs, which is kind of out of reach for dual blades, unless you get him to roll over. Then you can sometimes get it. And outside of that, you're ranging from a 26 hit zone as your best on the belly or wounded wing, down to 21 on the legs and head. 26 to 21 is your hit zone. Go ahead, Vish. Let me see. I'm curious what you have. What your thoughts are. I had hoped that the blast would be enough to offset it, especially with how fast we burned through the rest of them. But it looks like that wasn't enough. That was definitely a really good attempt, though. Right, so getting a mount is good. Focusing on the back is good. We were focusing on the back when we got the knockdowns. If we were on the back, we went for it. Sometimes it just wasn't like we couldn't get around there in time or we weren't in the right position. Going for the wounded back is nice, especially because doesn't that mean that when he vents, it always goes up instead of all around him when you break his back? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Making the beam a much safer punish, right? He beams, you just go in. Regardless of which one. This is a fair point. It's something to consider. Well, if you're saying make the beam a safe punish, what am I going to do? Like, what, trip his legs and try to go for another back break, I guess? Or more just hurt the back again if I get knockdowns? Hello, Wizzsora. Oh yeah, we still are. We've been on GU a while. This is something that definitely... I'm considering one more thing here. One moment. Pull up the weapons list. Filter. Fully upgraded. Thank you, Isora. We just had a tragic class failure after our best attempt so far in all of the attempts I made on this hunt. It was so close. We've been stuck on this one for a long time. Long time. And I had it down to just the Gravios with less than 2 minutes left, and I took my last card. It was so close. This is not a charge blade, by the way. These are dual blades. Kazuki. So, I'm wondering if it is worth... Okay, first of all, Speed Sharpen and Crit I2 was definitely the right play. I feel like. That definitely helped. No worries. I'm wondering if a water dual blade will work out would be a better idea. The reason I think that, right? All of the monsters are actually somewhat weak to water, and maybe not as quite in the same way. If we're just looking, Blast is definitely nice when it happens. Najarala is going to take minimal water damage. We're hitting the hind legs all the time, 5 water. Hitting the head a bunch, 5 water. I guess when we get a knockdown, we could demon dance the resonators for 25. But I might as well just hit the head for the 85 raw. That's kind of Najarala's thing, yeah? Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah, Gravio's there. Zin is similarly... His water, it's mediocre good. However, Supercharged Back and Back in general are both water weak. And we do knock him down a decent amount. Tigrex is just flat neutral-ish. I mean, not immune, but like 10 to 15. He just takes an average amount of water. Not anything to speak home of. And Gravios melts, with 15 being its worst water hit zone, and 45 being its best. But even the legs, which you're around the legs all the time with dual blades, and that's a 30 to water. These we've been using fine. Yeah, glaive can be a problem if any of the monsters I'm fighting can have green extract, and that's a problem. These dual blades, definitely nice. They have 5% affinity, 25 blast, 300 raw, natural purple. Well, I want to filter by water and by blast and sort by sharpness. So the other natural purple, the only natural purple water dual blade has the same raw, only 16 water. And a little less purple and a little more white for the same amount of total sharpness before that. Let me take off the blast again and go back. Soul Seer dual blades. See, the main thing I'm thinking of, right? And I do have to keep in mind, having purple isn't as huge of a deal as having white and is over blue. That being said, Soul Seer's dual blades... Soul Seer has 320 and 27 water and 20% affinity, which would be coming up to 40%. That's a pretty strong contender, now that you mention it. Good raw, good water, good affinity, mediocre sharpness that we would be working on with Razor Sharp. And it would still have a little faster sharpening, a little more sharpening than this, but speed sharpening does help offset that. They do look good, yes. It's a solid weapon for sure. The normal Mizu dual blades have a little more white, a little more water, and 10 less each with affinity and raw. I don't know if that extra sharpness and water is worth it over the others, though. I don't know, can I afford her dance? Like, yeah, it does, that's true. Like, I'm thinking, right? Going like we did, going for the back break and stuff, could probably work out. But that's still pretty rough. That's still pretty rough. And yeah, having higher raw does benefit more from Fortify. Even 10 more raw will be amplified more. You know, 320 versus 310 with the Fortify twice. We're just going to have... We're going to burn through our sharpness faster. There's no avoiding that. So I'm going to either gonna have to get used to being in blue sharpness some, which fine, or we'll just have to make sure we sharpen a little more often. Also potentially fine. Let me have a quick look. We're also gonna have like no money. Let me see if I have the parts for it first. I don't mind white sharpness either. I'm just saying we're not going to have a ton of white to work with. Soul Seer Shard, we got plenty of those. Plenty of that, yeah. Mizu Purple Fell, plenty of that. Mizu Shard, plenty of those. Plenty, I say. Maybe not actually plenty. Impermanence is more. Soul Seer Shards and Mizu Heart Claws. Regular Slog Bones. Soul Seer Tails and Hyper Solid Claw. And Soul Seer Purple Hide, a whole bunch of them. More Soul Seer Shards. 2 Palliums. And the tickets from each of them. You know, we can probably make that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the other question then, do we stay with Wolf's Maw? Probably. Wolf's Maw or Spiral Slice? I'm not sure which one would have been. I just put them in for a new batch of 10. They're at level 92 at the moment. Okay. How's money doing? Bad. How's Nazrala parts doing? That'll probably not be enough, honestly. This is upgrading it to 4? I need to make sure that I have at least 3 shards left over, I guess. Yeah, not a ton of white. That is my only complaint about this. I feel like we're going to burn our white, burn our blue, and then sharpen once we hit green. Also, wow. An entire page of fully upgraded weapons. Finally. Yeah, I feel like that. They could definitely have had more white. That's kind of, The problem is, we don't get the luxury of sharpness plus 2. We just don't get it. Yeah, sharpness plus 2 just gives it a bunch of purple to work with. That's not a luxury we get to have. We're just gonna live with razor sharp on that white and blue. Especially because gemming for handicraft also lowers razor sharp, I think. Yep, it hits your sharpness. You can't even throw it in. You can't even gem it in and keep razor sharp, so. Without going for like Josina, and if you do that, then you're losing out on everything else here that we care about. Fortify, high-grade earplugs. Well, the thing is, right, Hero Shield is no longer as important as it used to be. I gotta check something, hold on. We're gonna register this over this for the moment. Now I have to check set decorations, take everything off, equipment. Now I've gotta check. Sharp 2, razor sharp, crit eye 1. See, that gives it a lot of purple to work with. Fortify and high-grade earplugs. We have the hearing charm on right now. You can't get Fortify and High Grade on this together, unfortunately. You can spend 6 slots to get to High Grade earplugs, and then you have not enough for anything else. And the earplugs is honestly way too important for a hunt like this. Yeah, it's super, super necessary. Also, hello, Schmo. Your name seems... Are you... I saw you at Karakishin stream doing Noida. And I don't know if you're someone I know from before with a new name or not. Yeah, we had speed sharpness before as well. See, you don't need speed sharpness as much if you have that much sharpness and razor sharp. Okay, yeah, okay. You have been here, I just didn't remember very well. Memory bad and all that. I don't think the Josina set is going to work out for what I want. Because Fortify is just... Fortify is too important. Because we know we're going to cart a couple of times on this hunt. And 20% attack boost. That's like another 66 raw, pushing us up into the 400-ish. A little more than that after eating an demon drug. You can't really account for that with other skills. It's too strong. I like heavy bowgun plenty fine, Schmo. It's not the right option for me for this hunt. This hunt's just rough. Hello, Thai food. Alright. Let's try again. Done what we can here, I think. Also, thank you for the follow, Schmo. I didn't notice. I had a window up over my streamy stuff because I was looking at things, and I didn't see. What do we not have enough of? Bomb casings. That's okay. We're getting more sap plants anyways. High-grade earplugs fortify, sharpness 2, razor sharp would be the hope, yes. This happens to have crit eye 2 because I'm gemming it. It has crit eye 1 naturally, and I'm throwing in crit eye 2. Full Asurient armor? Really? Oh, that sounds horrible. Let me look. Why would you say that to me? Asurient. Let's have a look. Asurient armor. I assume we're talking Asurient Z. Let's have a look. Cause oh, it has not that one. Is it XR? It's XR. 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Oh, I see. So you're just pushing. You just get a ton of handicraft. Yeah, because it all has 3 slots on everything. Yeah, it's 23. That seems like an interesting option, what you got here. I have a +7 hearing 3 slot. +7 hearing, +5 pierce up 3 slot. It's quite a nice charm. Yeah, Ice-T was just pulling up a thing in Athena's, looking at options. Full Asurient, huh? That's interesting. What do you mean it wouldn't work? Ice-T sent me an image showing that it could work. I don't want to fight. I don't want to farm Savage Joe armor, to be quite honest, but other options. Let me look at what you have here. Other options. 1 less piece of Asurient. 1 less piece of Asurient in a different spot. In a different spot. It's just Asurient. All the Asurient. There's no escaping. That's Savage Joe. Do I have anything other to say than... Oh no, Asurient is Asurient is both Savage Joe and Hyper Joe? it is not fish. It would get me what I want, but that's such a horrible armor set to farm. Wow. Less Isurient. Alright, yeah, here's ones with 3 pieces of Isurient and some Cyanotar instead. Okay, so you can do it with 3 pieces of Isurient. Do I have any Isurient armor? I think I already have some. Let's check and see if I have any. I have the bottom 2 pieces. This is good because that means I don't have to make those. Knowing this, one of the sets that Ice-T sent me... Let's see, these 2... We have this one already. We have this one already. I just need Isurient Helm Z. Isurient Helm Z would make this work. I could do it with just 1 armor piece that I don't have. I see one of those that's mentioning Crit I1 also possible, but that's not the one we're making. So Isurient Helm Z. Let's go look. I need 2 Bloody Ebonhide. That's all. And of course upgrade materials, but that's all. I say that's all like it's something mild. Let's have a look. Bloodied Ebonhide. 32% carve on Savage Joe, 15% tail carve, 20% capture. Guaranteed 1 in the rewards. What's Savage Joe though? Aerial Greatsword? I mean... If we're going in with the intent of just cut the tail and carve and leave and not actually kill it, that is an option. And every time I've done Savage Joe in the past, we've gone for the actual kill with like a Thunderlight Bowgun set. But Aerial Greatsword for tail cut farming, and I guess like Moonbreaker or something to help get the tail. I'll probably card a lot in the process, but I wouldn't have to fight Savage otherwise. You just cut the tail and leave, you know? Okay. Given that it's relatively not that hard to get to it, considering we just need 2 drops. And I can get there. Because that will significantly enhance the set we have here. We'll lose out on the crit. Nice, but meh. And we'll lose on the Speed Sharpen, which won't matter with that much purple. And we'll keep the Fortify and the High Grade Earplugs and the Razor Sharp. I want to check something now. Let me dip back down here. That's a lot more Bloody Ebonhide for the XR. Nine Bloody Ebonhide for those 2 pieces. Yeah, that's not a fan. I was looking at that set because if I did it a slightly different way, I could get crit I1 on top of all of that for a bit of extra damage. And if it looks like I really need to go for it, I can, but I don't want to. Okay. Alright, new plan, I guess. I feel like I've never had to really optimize for a hunt quite this much before. We've had some challenging ones, but not quite like this. Right. I mean, this but part breaker? Savage Joe, tail, takes equal elemental damage more or less. Mostly to thunder though. Big tail. Get your mounts. There's our destroyer stuff. Anything else in destroyer I care about? No. Expert, I guess. Of course that has minus expert on it, so what? Never mind. I thought, you know, we'll just throw some crit eye on there too, because why not? Nope. It's the one thing you can't mix. There. Does crit draw? I guess if you have your weapon put away and you do an aerial attack, you do a leap into a charge, then I guess crit draw would work there. I guess. Aerial. Aerial is the thing I never use. I am not an aerial. Oh well. We keep shock traps as well, probably, so we can jump to it a bit. Just gonna dump my inventory a little bit. Flashes are fine, I guess. I need to get some well-done steaks as well. Yeah, I definitely feel that, but if we need to get to his tail, we'll see what happens, I guess. I just need 2, but unfortunately the drop rate off of the tail is only 15%. Not great. The Range Desert Devil Joe. Wound the head. It's 2 breaks on the head. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Are you seeing that the subquest for this seems to be guaranteed Ebonhide? Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, we have no weapon slots, not 3 weapon slots. I'm glad you caught that. Alright, let's see what's different. I'm glad you caught that before I went going. I mean, you did say that, we just thought differently. Although now I'm curious, hold on, weapons... Weapons, filter, water, fully upgraded. I will counter this by saying if 3 slot is required, these are an option. They do get purple off of sharpness +2 as well. So this is still an option. It has natural affinity. It has less raw than the Mizu ones, but it still has workable raw. It has 28 water. It also looks cool. Like, you can't not like this weapon design. Super pretty duels. Do I have arts equipped? Nope, because I swapped weapons. So yeah, it's still doable. We just have to use those instead of the Mizu ones we just made. Oh well. Oh, that's fine. Those are the only 3-slot water duels, and the stats are honestly really solid for what they are. Also, with that much white, we're not going to really need to worry about speed sharpen nearly as much. There's just going to be a lot of white and purple to work with those. Natural affinity helps. Decently high water helps. Where does it rate? It's like the water level is like high mid, honestly, because the highest water element dual blade is 36, and the lowest one for single element ones is 16. So it's like solidly high mid. Check GM, okay. Is that for a no slot one? Okay, so it is doable no slots, really. Aurora's hell. Okay, hold on. That's doable no slots. And we already have these two, which is the important part, that I don't have to make extra. Which turns into needing this, which is still pretty terrible to make. So we would need this. And we would need... wait, Auroros XR? Oh, so I'm on it right now. Allow Shan Claw and the Hyper King Claw, okay. Hearing 7, 3 slot. High grade earplugs fortify, sharpness 2, razor sharp. High grade earplugs fortify, sharpness 2, razor sharp. Yeah, it is doable that way, it looks like. And again, her dance is strictly better than Holy Guild Knight outside of slots. Better raw, one less water, and no slots for a bit even better sharpness. Yes, I could do something like that, but I'd have less defense. I'd probably just deal with doing Lao Shan for a claw. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. So regardless of any of this though, right? We still need to do at least some Esurient for those we need 4 Bloodied Ebonhide. How I've optimized it? I haven't touched WoW in so long, Fish. I haven't done WoW since, like, we did it when it was the urgent quest years back, and then never again. I don't think I did WoW a single time after that point. Guild cards. Lao Shenlong. 1 hunt in this entire file. Just 1. Okay. That was the back when that was the urgent for me, yeah. Okay, so if we're doing Esurient, Hyper Joe is painful but not impossible. We've done it before. That many Bloody Ebonhides is annoying. Another question, right? Line C, when it pings, right? Where you have the quest details. Line C is subquest, right? I'm pretty sure. Or part breaks. Because I'm seeing that the Ebon Bloody Tides, yes, are guaranteed off of the subquest, which is Break the Head, which is a double head break on Joe, I think. Which is still going to be hard, because it's a Savage Joe. But that is a potential other option. I don't know. Some things to consider. Let's try the Great Sword strat on the tail and see what happens. Let's find out. This is quite the quest. Oh, I forgot that walk hits you. How do people play aerial anything? That was not what I wanted to do. I don't have dunk bombs. We did up to and including the Safi Recon, because at the time that was all that had come out, and I was in the process of moving to the UK. And yes, but I know about everything else that's in world, and I've done the things after that with a friend. Safi Recon. But I've seen the stuff past that, and done it with a friend off stream. Some. I need mums. Dang. This is a hunt that exists. Like, if you can get head breaks, part of me wants to just do Valor Longsword and try parrying the head a whole bunch. Oh no. Oh yes. Ariel saving me for a moment. I didn't even realize where I was at. I cannot aim. Aerial Greatsword. Right, we don't have Tremor Res on. I was behind you! Oh, it's a leap attack? I forgot about that. That's weird. Okay, I guess we didn't die in the first area. Well, like, look at that. I whiffed both the hit and the roll. Wow, how scary he looks when he's enraged. He's done this like, what, 5 times in a row now? Like that 6 times in a row? Why did that hit me? I don't understand. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like thunder gunning for the head break and subquesting out might be the ideal. Rather than trying to do this. He takes heavy thunder normally and then heavy raw when enraged on the head. I'm gonna try and see if we can get the tail on this attempt. I don't have high hopes, so I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh, the pin is so enormous. I forgot what it's like to fight Joe. I got up off of the pin stunned? That's a thing that can happen? I didn't know that could happen. Or if I did, I didn't remember it anymore. That bit doesn't make sense. Like, if I'm gonna be stunned, I shouldn't be able to throw anything either. I think I'll see about thunder gunning him after this one. Nice. Right into the pin. Okay. No, the tail cut did happen relatively quickly. Pinned? Can I just get the other carve, please? It does happen faster than I expected it. But we didn't get a... It happened quick. It happens quick, and you get 2 cars off it. So there is that. I don't know. Also, what I haven't considered trying, and I should try, is instead of going for the roll, jump, charge thing, to just do draw attacks from the ground, because you do get that hop for extra height. But yeah, that was definitely a lot faster than I expected it to go off. It's a bit of a small one. Amazed that missed me. That's probably punishable. If I do it right. Gosh, I hate it when he gets in chains of these. Savage Joe loves this move way too much. Why is it so bright? It's because we're near the zone transition, that's why. That's definitely a way to get hit. Oh, this area is tiny. That's great. What? He broke out so fast! There goes my hopes of using that to get a hit in. Man, I'm so bad at... That's the thing, the problem is, right? Is that I'm too used to not aerial, so when I try to roll through things, I never internalize the different timing. Because it's different. That doesn't help me. You know how I'm playing Elden Ring right now, I'm not even rolling, I'm just tanking things. Also, how would that help? It still starts when you press the button in Souls games. Just like it does here. Doesn't it? You hold down the button for rolling in Souls games? I can't. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Interesting. Goodness, please. Ah, Savage Jim. I got a mount? Okay. Got a mount before I got the cut? Do not put your tail in the water. I cannot believe I missed that. I thought I'd have more time before he got up, to be honest. I forgot he goes in here. Oh, I wanted to swat him out of that so much. There's our tail cut. Get off me! I want the other car. Go away. Didn't get it. 15% is not terribly high, even with 2 attempts. And we need 4 of them. Going for the head break might be better just because of the consistency of getting them. It depends on how well we can break the head. Our thunder set was this. Between thunder and pierce, right? The thing is, he only has a good head hit zone when he's enraged for standard shots, and he only has a good thunder hit zone when he's just not enraged. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We can throw this, so I guess grab this, right? So the thing is, right, this gun notably has a ton of Pierce Thunder 2 internal ammo that it rapid fires, and Tri-Blast, which is great for your headshots. This has more raw to work with. Supports. I probably just want to use normal. Has some internal thunder too, not a ton. And rapid fires thunder and pierce. I'm gonna stick with the parasol for now, I think. Food. Thunder 1. Crag. Frag. Bring some normal. Bring some pierce. You could bring Parapoison. No sleep, unfortunately. Oh, except for the thing is, like, I did want Part Breaker. This was bonus shot, haphazard, thunder attack, and ammo saver. That gets us the Part Breaker. And gets us close to bonus shot. I don't think we need Ammo Saver as much. We have Part Breaker. I would want Thunder Attack and Haphazard still. There's Thunder Attack 1. $13, $14, $15, where is that? There we go. So dropping ammo saver for part breaker. I didn't have Nesset when I originally made this gunner set, so... And honestly, the mixed one does the job better, but this lets me get Destroyer. And we leave an adept. We got Mass Combiner, Thunder Ammo. More Thunder Ammo is Flashback and Huskberry, that's right. Don't think we're gonna need anything else. Alright, let's see if we can get our double head break into a subquest with this or not. Maybe so. Farcaster. Okay. I'll probably want to open with Tri-Blast. No, I went back in the same area. I mean, I guess I can just run around the other way. It's a little long, but... Tri-Blast into Thunder Pierce. Alright, where you at? Cool, we're doing this again. Nope. Also, nope, I rolled early. Okay, I missed my shot again. Sync Cephalos. Cephalo, stop it. Dang it, he just... Yes. Dang it, Cephalos. I guess I'm not getting a KO. I hit the Cephalos with my bomb. Nice. Wow. Every time I think, you know, it's like, this won't be too bad, it's terrible. This is already making me want to do longsword instead, so I can just counter his bites and stuff. Like we did for, Snow Baron G5. Oh, she's so threatening. There's one heartbreak. At least it does break quickly. And now I can't use thunder at all. Oh yeah, absolutely. That is 100% gonna happen. He dropped it right on my head. I didn't even get a chance to roll. At least he's not enraged so I can shoot the head again. Look at me. How did you not pin me? I didn't expect him just to go into this. This is probably the worst part about fighting Savage Joe, is just dealing with him doing this, just waiting for your turn. How is that missing me with the pins? I don't understand. Well. Thanks for hitting the crab. Don't even power reload, just get out of there. Just get walked onto. There's our pin. Okay. So the nice thing about this is we really don't have to use our actual ammunition. We got there with just the Tri-Blast and Pierce Thundery. Let me see. It's not guaranteed that way. Whatever reward line that is, not subquest. We'll look at Kiriniko instead. Savage Devil Joe. No, not the world. I typed in... I actually didn't specify GU. Alright. Savage Joe... G rank. Oh, it's probably capture. Maybe it's capture. I don't know. Yeah, G rank. You cannot get bloodied Ebonhide from wounding the head. Well, it was a sub quest though. I thought. Let me go back. It's in quest. Devil's low. There ain't never about. Subquest. I think Kiriniko is wrong. Sorry, not Kiriniko. I think Ping's text is wrong, or it doesn't, or or the line I'm reading is wrong. Because Kiriniko says it's a 10% chance off the sub. And a 8% chance for 2 of them off the sub. Ping's is definitely wrong. That's unfortunate. I hit the 12% chance to get a Vile Fang, and then I got another Vile Fang from the head break. Which admittedly is something I'm not going to turn down because Vile Fang is another Joe only thing that you only get from breaking the head and carving the body at a low rate. So I'm not going to complain about this particular result, really, it's just not what I wanted. Bloodied Ebonhide. What does MHGU Kiriko say about that? Yeah, 10% on subquest on that quest. And 8% of 2 of them as the subquest. So the tail carve does indeed seem to be the best way. Because you either tail carve it or you actually do the full hunt. And doing the full hunt is I am unsure. We reached a state of tire again. You know what? I think though I can call it on that. Honestly, we have a plan. We have a plan on how to do this quest better, how to optimize it better. I just have to hunt Dental Joes, and that's exactly what I don't want to do right now. You know? It's like, this is a thing that I will do, but not right now. I am curious about that mod. Alright. I will have to check that out later. Let's see who's up at the moment. Someone's playing Kirby in Forgotten Land. I'm gonna go say hi to them just because they're playing Kirby, and I know you like Kirby. That's a good enough reason for me. We will... I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Don't know. Today is Thursday now. It was Wednesday. I don't know if tomorrow... If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll definitely do it the next day, though. Yeah, we made a little bit of progress. We'd had our best attempt at this so far, which I will accept that as progress. Having the best attempt tonight. And we have a plan to move forward and do better. So, you know, that's what we've got. I'll see you all next time.